All right, we're back. I was able to get the dual stream turned off, and now hopefully the delay will be minimal or gone. Let's see. Yeah. All right, that's better. It's still a little delayed, but not nearly as bad as it was, and we're bound to have some delay. So I'm back. I'm sorry for that momentary interruption. We're gonna go up to whatchamacallit's place, the anchor point. That's where I'm going. Like I said, my head is not all here today, guys. It was a long day at work, a lot of random crap happening, and I'm glad to just be here with you guys and able to relax and play some Starfield. So, and Nightly, thank you for letting me know that we were delayed. Sorry for all of that, guys, but it should be a lot better now. I'm gonna go do this just because, as much as I love Delta, having him tag along with me all the time can be a little bit annoying. In case you guys don't know, I do plan on continuing to do this every week and on Wednesdays, so that we don't have a structured one. And we'll continue to do Patcher Showcase on Fridays. I may mix it up every now and then by streaming a couple of the other games that I'm playing. I also play PoE 2 on the regular. And once we get the VPN back up to my buddy's place, we'll be playing Power World again. Right now that VPN's down, so I can't reach the server that we're playing on. But that will be fixed in the near future. It's because I just recently got a new internet provider and had to change out a bunch of my equipment. So
while I look through this,
we've got to get that all taken care of before
Roxanne has been
I can get the VPN back up.
Perfect timing too.
And then once we do, I'll stream some Power World, which I play with my wife.
Why don't you go over it again
Snowflake on here.
Warren?
And I also call her Bitter because that's the name that she goes by in most of the games, most of the online games that we play.
We're going to
this will give you the chance.
I might be able to convince her occasionally to let me stream her playing Rust, because that can be entertaining.
never said anything.
For those of you that haven't ever seen it, she plays on a server called Misfits.
And this ship.
And really good group of people. I love those guys. They're the only ones that I ever enjoy playing Rust with. It's pretty much a PvE server.
If no one has any,
they do PvP once a week or once every other week.
We can be
during
done with all of this.
I don't know what they call it. It's Purge. There you go. Thank you.
Before you head off.
The more we learn about the Terrans, the better. All right.
All right. You know what? I'm just so sick of this.
Look alive!
Every now and then you just got to go nuts. Okay, I'm gonna load, but that was fun. Next month will be time to play Misfits for. Oh, very cool. I will have to jump in and take a look at that. So we'll talk to Roxanne here.
I've made your job. Do you remember?
Chastise us about accidentally killing the Terrans.
I'm not beating myself.
I think it's about to get loud. My daughter's about to come in from being home from work.
And we have no idea.
She is a sped aide up at the local middle school. And really enjoys it, but she's also vibrant when she comes in the house. We absolutely love her. Hey, sweetheart. Welcome home.
Thank you.
And anyway, off to go kill some stuff. Yes, I am early. I got bored just sitting here, so I started, and I actually started doing, I put it on the schedule, Dave, that we'll be doing streams on Wednesdays now, too, at 5. I don't know if you saw that, but it will be there. So, for those that don't know or haven't been in the channel, Moon is my son. He is also my 3D modeler, which I do actually have my gun in-game right now. I've still got to tweak a few things before we release it. The NIF isn't sitting the way I want it to. But I can show you the gun he modeled for me. And because I did tease it a little bit in the last Patcher Showcase, so let me go ahead and just up all my gear here so I don't get screwed if I come out of Lightspeed into a fight. And we're off to the Unifier. I hope everybody's having a good week. I hope Wednesday's treating you well. Outside of working, I spent my day making bread today, so there's that. And doing some patching. I'm currently in the process of patching the Ragin heavy revolver and plasma pistol in, so we'll be seeing those soon. I'll probably have them ready for the Patcher Showcase on Friday. And we'll get those going. This guy talks too much. I've still got to find a way to do a full quest skip on Terra Armada for those of us that have been through the Unity a few too many times, because I don't know about you guys, but I'm so tired of having to redo this quest every single time through just to get the incursions going. I really like the incursions, but this quest is just annoying and somewhat pointless after the first time through. The first time it was fun, it was neat, the story was cool. Now though, I could do without it. Why does everybody have missiles? I must have a setting somewhere. I get more freaking missile attacks anymore. Come on. It's like nobody dogfights.
I've got this.
There's still a shield.
You won't live to see tomorrow.
Yeah, I will.
Critical damage on the draft drive.
I was hoping that I'd be able to show you guys some strange void cores showing up, but I've been having trouble getting them lately.
Look alive.
Sometimes it just doesn't like me. Should be about a 50% chance, honestly, but for whatever reason,
Look alive.
my game doesn't like to give them to me all the time.
We've lost the draft drive.
I swear I'm in boost trying to get away from missiles more often than I'm doing anything else when I'm out in these space battles. There's gotta be a setting somewhere.
Last mistake you ever make. Not the grav drive. Get it working.
By the way, for those that don't play with Darkstar, this is the Darkstar Ravager. It is an absolutely awesome ship, and probably the only reason I don't die more than I do. Especially in space battles.
Look alive.
Alright, there. We got their engines down.
Hull integrity is critical.
See, every single one of these that I blow up should have a 50% chance to give me the cores, and they're not.
Damn, grav drive is out.
So, we're gonna do one other thing though, make sure I'm being tracked. I apologize for the silence, guys. I'm trying to... Why won't it let me... Test 4 o'clock. It won't give me the form ID for it, which is kind of annoying. Because without that, it's really hard to set the value. I really need to set a menu option for this so that I can turn it on, even if I only give it to myself. Oh well. We'll just see what happens. Maybe I'm not being tracked properly.
They knocked out their grav drive. You'll be nothing but debris when we're done here. Critical damage on the grav drive.
Honestly, the way that this game tracks your ship is funky at best. And Wicked has created scripts to do it, that work really, really well, but they can lose your ship because of the way that the game treats it. And you have to mess around and try and get it back. That's the problem. Not something wrong with the script as near as I can tell. It's something wrong with the way that the game just doesn't treat your ship appropriately. And I really think that if Bethesda ever goes back and does any tweaking on this game, one of the main things that they really, really need to do is go and deal with ships and shipbuilding, because it's like the system is not didn't get finished or something. Obviously it works, but there's just certain things that are really, really weird with it. So one of the things that I did is one of our members in Discord is a real big fan of semi-automatic weapons as opposed to auto. So I went and took the SR7 and changed it to semi-auto. I gotta tell you, I think I need to adjust the damage on it on semi-auto, because one of the things that it doesn't do, I don't know if you know, but a lot of the receivers, when you change them from full auto to semi-auto, you get a damage bonus for being in semi-auto mode. Well, it's not the case with the SR7, which, by the way, it's a choice that's made by the mod creator, the weapon creator, not by Darkstar. And so what I'm gonna do is, I've done this before to a couple of them. Ooh, I got a plasma pistol. That's awesome. I haven't even made that yet. Unfortunately, I don't have the plasma pistol set up to get full quality tiers yet, but I'm working on it. So that's one of the guns from the new Raging plasma pistol and heavy revolver thing that was put out. I think it was released on Tuesday. It is I want to say it's a 300 credit mod, and from what I've seen of the weapons, it's well worth it. They all come with, well, the plasma pistol comes with its own projectile, and the revolver has numerous modules for it that are specific to it, as well as a number of skins built in. So definitely worth the 300 credits in my opinion. Oh, damn it, when did I last save, guys? I'll bet you I haven't saved in a while. We're going to be all the way back to when I finished the Spacer thing. Ah, Jesus. Okay, we're all the way back to when I shot what's his name in the head.
I've made your... Do you
well,
remember?
okay.
Remember?
I guess we get to try again.
I'm not
at getting Void Cores to show up.
I'm trying to pass down a lesson. We have seen, and we have... Go ahead. I don't know.
Yeah, thanks, Moon. I know, but I still hope that, you know,
now
we'll get it fixed, because there was discussion in the Discord the other day about it. And there's a problem where if you go in and modify your ship and then save the modifications, every time you save, it saves your entire ship, all the pointer handles for it, into your save file as a new item. So if you go and modify your ship and save 6 different times, you now have 6 copies of your ship in your save file. And that is part of what leads to save bloat. Now, I don't think, unlike a lot of the other stuff that you can get rid of by going to Venus and sleeping for 48 hours, you can't actually do that with the copies of your ship that are in your save. In fact, the only way that we have found to get rid of a ship from your save, and this includes a ship that you dock and capture, a ship that you purchase, any of that, the only way that we've actually found to get rid of it is to create an outpost somewhere that you don't care about, open up the ship vendor, sell the ship to that vendor, and then destroy the outpost. That will get rid of it and take it out of your save completely. Otherwise, it stays there until you go through a Unity. Is Skyrim being released on the newest toaster? Yeah, well, you know, I'm waiting for them to put it on a smart fridge next, but that's beside the point. So we're hoping that they'll start fixing that, and we'll get to see, you know, some of that stuff clear up. But the way that it's supposed to work for both the void clusters and my upgrade modules is if you go into cruise mode like this, and then you come out and start a firefight within 5 minutes, it's supposed to have tracked you and start dropping these things. It doesn't always track your ship correctly. But yeah, as far as the saving part goes, I don't know why Beth did that, but instead of like overwriting your ship, they just keep adding on to it. And I don't know, it bloats the save file a lot. Of course, going through Unity will fix that, but I mean, when you've got a couple hundred hours on a particular save in a particular universe, and you've built multiple outposts that you like, or you've built multiple ships that you really like, and you don't want to have to rebuild them, having to go through Unity kind of sucks. And
Won't be enough left for salvage when I'm done.
So I understand people wanting that to be fixed. I want it to be fixed, and I don't even play with creating ships all the time or
I
anything
want
like
that
that.
ship in peace.
And by the way, when you're doing the void core hunt or hunting for my upgrade modules, every time you get a kill, it resets the 5-minute timer. Well, we're just gonna boost for a bit here to let my shields come back. So, it's not like you've only got 5 minutes to get as many as you can. You've got 5 minutes to start a fight with something and get it to come off. Oh, you know what I should do? I should quick save.
Shields up. Going in.
Alright, Unifire's vulnerable now.
They hit the grab drive.
But we're still not seeing any. We're not seeing my upgrade modules. We're not seeing void clusters. I gotta see if I
That's the
can
best you've got.
do something to fix that. But not tonight.
Critical damage on the
Tonight,
grab
I'm
drive.
just gonna start
Here goes
sitting
the
here and
grab
run
drive.
around and blow
We
things
can't
up.
escape.
Let's go blow up the unifier so we
Look
can get this
alive.
over with.
Yeah.
Just gotta find the damn thing.
Look alive.
Or at least get it started to get it over with.
Last mistake you ever make. Not the grab drive. Get
Alright,
it
good
working.
stuff's out. We will let Delta do his thing.
Gotta
We'll sit
finish
here
things quick.
and
The
pause.
grab drive's down.
I like to use Fleet Commander, by the way, to bring in a fleet with me and let them attack these guys. Because their attacks do count towards you getting both my modules
Weapon system is out.
and the strange void clusters. So absolutely, if you have Fleet Commander or you have Watchtower or anything else that allows you to have an NPC fleet with you, use it.
Critical damage
It's
on the
valid.
grab drive.
The other thing that I've heard is Grand Marshal, one of the guys in our Discord,
Integrity is critical.
likes to run
Engine
Exigent Circumstances Forsaken with this, and he'll set up the what do they call it? The scimitar terminal right next to his chair in the cockpit, and then he'll initiate a Forsaken battle, and then jump back. Hey, welcome back, Nightly. And then he'll jump up from his chair, start the Forsaken battle, go back to his ship, hit into cruise real quick, and then pop right back out, fight them, and it works. So the gun I'm using right now is the G17X, another recent released one. Very good gun, a lot of fun to play with. Where did that guy's corpse go? Delta, what'd you do? Did you eat him? He might have blown up because I am running. Oh, you're still alive. I was trying to loot him and he wasn't dead. I am running Gorefield, so things will blow up. I am still seeing, yeah, it looks like the stream's doing pretty good now. Let's see. As you can see, there's no lack of power in this gun. Here's my weapons. Delta, are you shooting me? Why are we still doing this? And I get so lost in what I'm doing that I forget to talk, guys. So I really apologize for that. It's one of the reasons why I like having Wicked in the Patcher Showcase, because he keeps me talking. And he fills in the silence when I forget to talk. Which, you know, me not talking actually lets me live a little bit longer. I get distracted easily. And ask either of my kids. Well, yeah, we were lagging pretty bad earlier, Dave, because I had turned on dual streams to try and have one ready for people that were on mobile phones, which I guess is kind of silly because I doubt anybody's watching this on a mobile phone. But, you know, I thought it would be cool to play with it, and turned out that was causing some serious lag, so. Alright.
Weapon systems are down. It's time to fully mobilize our offensive. Everyone stack up on me. Let's wipe them out.
Should probably get Zaza to come and watch this so you can see all the pistols and stuff. I gotta stop assuming people's gender just based off of the name they use in Discord, because I'm probably wrong 99% of the time. Hey, Cyber! How's it going, sir? But, yeah. At least I'm getting a better rate of return on these guys carrying weapons. So, that's good. I don't know why that corpse is still lit up. Sometimes they're doing that, but only the Terran Armada ones are. It's good to hear, man. Good to hear. I take it you're off work and no longer dealing with the silliness that you were talking about earlier?
Identify yourself. Heavy damage to your cranial processor. All systems
But,
registering damage to
silliness delayed. Yeah. So is mine, thankfully. I just wish I could get rid of it entirely. But unfortunately, as long as you have executives, silliness will happen. I don't know why that's a rule, but it is. Oh, come on, stop hiding. Doo-doo. What weapon are you wielding against me? Ah, cryoblasters. I seem to get more cryomancer stuff than I do anything else. Kat was talking to me today. Am I able to put Voidmaster on my weapons? Yes. You have Voidmaster on your apparel? Oh, right. They're slightly different, but you can put Voidmaster on your weapons, but not the normal way. You can't do it through a legendary mod. But there is a way to do it. It's part of one of the new things that Wicked added in 2.1. I can't say a whole lot about it. Yeah, I know, right? It's awesome. But there is a way. I will say that much. In fact, I think... I don't know what level I'm at on my Basilisk. But I'm Void Runner on my Basilisk. You can see it down there in the bottom. Void Runner Spotter. It'll go all the way up to, I believe, Void Master Ebon Guard, I think is the final rank. But I haven't gone through Unity enough to have that yet. So, do I still have my... where did it go? Oh no, I think when I died I lost my mythic Basilisk that I picked up and looted. That sucks. Because that was so cool to have that happen. And at least I got it recorded on stream that, you know, they are still dropping, so I can let Grandpa and everybody else know that it is still happening. Oh, that's right, I've got the Armortech A7 prototype still. I haven't used that yet this round. Ahahaha. Another submachine gun investment. Let's go. The kick is kind of amazing on it, but
Combat parameters
so yeah.
updated.
Executing.
You're at level 1000 in NG plus 70. Well, you got me beat. I'm only level 400 and something and NG 20 something. I haven't gone past that yet. I need to. I just haven't. I've been lazy. Actually, I haven't been lazy. I've been patching, so I haven't had as much time to play. Which is something Wicked warned me about, and I didn't necessarily believe him, but here we are. Oh, why does this still happen, too? Alright, so the fix for that, guys, if you go to do this and you can't get the power to come in, is just hold down the key to exit. You'll eventually get out, and then go back in and do it again. Terran Armada has so many interesting bugs, I swear to you it does. Alright, where's my key? Who's got it? Ah, you got it. Nope, you don't have it. Well, you had something. Maybe it was the key. So, for those that want to know, this is the Armatech A17 prototype. I believe I just recently released the patch for this, or not me, but Flowers released it, and it should be available. Very, very nice gun. A lot of fun to use. It sounds like you with Dark Souls. Yeah, we don't even talk about you with Dark Souls anymore. We're just going to leave that there. I don't know which weapons we're going to be featuring during the Patcher Showcase this time around, but I will try and let everybody know in Discord chat ahead of time. Oh, that's what I wanted to show everybody on stream. I changed my outfit. So, the clothes are... the underlying clothes are from Dripfield. The jacket, choker, and glasses are all from EIT Clothiers. And the beret is Darkstar, of course. All of these are, in fact, complete with mods and protections and everything else, just like you'd expect. The choker and glasses are considered accessories, so they've got a limited amount of selection. The jacket, however, appears to be normal apparel, just like the cyberwear, the beret, and the Desperado outfit. So if you guys haven't gotten those yet and you like style and fashion stuff, there you go. Some really cool stuff that we've released patches for. All of it is working with Darkstar 2.1. Also, for anybody that's been, following along in Discord chat, there have been a couple of minor bugs that we've discovered in 2.1. Certain weapons didn't get patched over the way that we were supposed to. We had two legendary items that didn't make it into slot 2. I released a personal mod today on my page that patches these. So if those are things that concern you, the patches are up on my page in Creations, and you can download them for free. There's a temporary patch. All of these things will be fixed when Wicked releases the next version. But I don't like waiting for QA, and I wanted something now because I'm impatient. So I went ahead and made a patch for myself. I'll be updating it as I hear anything new that's, wonky that we find or that we can track back to Darkstar in the chat. But so far there really hasn't been all that much. Like I said, I think I fixed 3 things that we were able to find in Darkstar that were not the way people wanted. The Arcmite plasma rifle did not, or plasma cutter did not have a mythic version. It does now. In that patch, the Bridger had a problem with its projectile, where it would, at Mark III, it would change projectiles and then it would no longer do what it was supposed to, so that's been fixed. And Attuned and Driven were not able to be put into slot 2 on accessories. They still work just fine on apparel, but not on accessories. And that has been fixed in that patch that I've got. If anything else happens to come up in the Discord chat, I'll update that patch. And I'll keep doing that until Wicked releases the next version of Darkstar, so that we'll always have an update copy. And then I can give him that and say, hey, here's all the things we fixed temporarily, and he'll have them to put in to roll it into the next version. So yeah, and like I said, if you're in the Discord chat,
Correct.
be sure and let me know if you find anything and you want me to look at it and see if it's Dark Star or not. A lot of times it's not. Dark Star does what it does very, very well. And Wicked keeps a good track on pretty much everything in there, but we're all human. And sometimes things get past you, or, you know, something like that. And so that's why I decided to make the patch. I want everybody to have the best experience with Dark Star that they can. I want everybody to get all the things that they want out of it. I really enjoy working on it, and I really enjoy the team and the crew. So it will have my backing until I get to a point where I can no longer do patching, which I don't see happening anytime soon. But yeah, so that is my spiel on Dark Star for today. And I will stop and I'm going to go back to just shooting things. Unless, of course, somebody asks me, and then I'll tell you something about it, or talk about anything you want. The funny part is when you're streaming, you have to kind of like be entertaining, and I'm about the most dull person I know. So it's really weird to be in this position. Although my kids are sitting there going, you know what, you were able to lecture us for hours when we were younger, so I'm not surprised you can sit here and talk all day. But, you know. Your name is Superman there. Oh, okay, cool. I don't think I've actually seen you talk much, but feel free to chime in and message me. I'm Brazel on there. And we signed a contract. Yeah. But you probably know that already if you're here and if you've been to the Patcher Showcase. So. Oh, whoops, that's going to hurt. That was a duck, by the way, that I just blew Delta up with. Sorry, Delta. I swear I destroy him with things so often it's not even funny anymore. Hey, Delta, the elevator's gone. He makes a really good punching bag for testing out new weapons, by the way. Mostly because he just stands back up and he doesn't really get mad at you. Unlike Sarah. Yeah, she gets mad at you if you like look at her sometimes.
Obituary.
We have the ability to just talk. Yeah. Yeah, we do. And I think the funny part about it, though, is when I'm sitting here playing these games and I'm just talking to myself or I'm talking back to the game, I'll occasionally say something, I'll hear Bit just start laughing her ass off. And then I have to think about what I just said. Because I'm like, what did I just say? It's even worse when I'm playing PoE, but... Where is he? I hate 0G. I think I'm one of the few people that plays this game that wants less 0G battles. I don't like them. I don't enjoy it. I know there's a lot of people that do, but my personal preference is, as the dwarves like to say, keep your feet on the ground. And that's hard to do in 0G. I even tried using the Starborn power that lets you, stay that way, but I wasn't very good with it. Seemed like it made things harder than it did, fixing it. Stream of consciousness, yeah. Like I said, I'm not sure that that's entertaining now. It's how I keep myself entertained. So, has anybody been playing Star Sim? The new mod that came out? I haven't looked at it yet. I know that Sweet Pea is playing it and has been doing some streams of it on her channel. But I haven't decided yet if it's anything that I really want to look at. It sounds like it makes the game a lot more complex than what I'm looking for, I guess. But again, that's probably just because what I'm looking for is just to come in and shoot things in space. So I may not be the average Starfield player here. I hope I'm going the right way. I can't remember where I came from. I think I just got turned around because I think that's the elevator. Yep. But this is why my wife says not to follow me. Because if we're inside anything, I get lost. This is true in real life as well, by the way, guys. If we're outside, I'm fine. But if you put me into a cave or a building or something, I'm going to get lost. I don't know what it is. I just have no sense of direction when I'm inside. Outside, I can pinpoint north, no problem. Inside, I couldn't tell you where the exit was if I had just come through it. So. I really like this gun, but I think I'm going to switch back to the Astra. Just because it's also a really nice gun. So, I'm going to get out and get into my ship, and then I'm going to give myself a copy of my new gun. Is your patch? Yes, my patch is the unofficial 2.1 patch. That's what I was talking about. Right now, it only fixes those things that I mentioned, but in the future, it'll probably fix more. On par with Long War for XCOM 2. Oh, okay, cool. I'll have to check that out. So, let's see. Help. PU 28 for web. Player.add item 17. Alright, I gotta come out of the console before I go into the inventory. Do. And the fart blaster. So I haven't finished the projectile on it yet. And I haven't finished doing what I want to with the magazine. But it's going to be a glass magazine. It'll have green swirlies in it. Right now it's just kind of a green colored glass, and it's a little bit too transparent. But I did make it into a pistol, because that seemed to me that would be easier to handle and maneuver and manipulate. You can see it's got a fan on the back to push all the fart out. The middle container is the fart chamber, where it stores everything as it's about to fire it, and then it has the the fart barrel on the front. So when we shoot it, it shoots corrosive and poisonous projectiles. When I'm done with it, what's going to happen is you'll see a gas cloud come out. If you aim down sights and then go into photo mode, you can really zoom around. Okay, yeah. There we go. So all of that modeling was done by Moon, guys. I did move the stuff around for the NIF, and it's my fault the barrel doesn't have any inside because I couldn't figure out how to flip the faces correctly for that. But all the modeling was done by Moon. I did the texturing and brought the NIF into Starfield, and see how it hovers above my hand? I've got to adjust that NIF so it comes down. I got to figure out how to go into photo mode one of these days too. This is just... Do you ever know what key it is, Cyber, on PC to go into photo mode? Or am I doing it? Is that what the middle mouse button click is doing? But, yeah, anyway. So I've got to get it to come down into my hand a little bit better. Just to escape and do it from the menu. Yeah, okay. Photo mode. Oh, there we go. All right. Whoa, I'll go through myself. So there you go. All the detail was done by Moon. I just added texturing. And the fan will eventually rotate once I figure out how to do animations in Starfield. The gas chamber will look more like a gas chamber instead of like a ghostly thing. Why is my phone going off? No, it's not work, so I don't care. But that's what we're shooting for. This I'm hoping to have released within the next few weeks, if I can get everything working the way I want it to. Animations may take a little bit longer, but I will be patching it into Dark Star before I release it, so both of those will be released at the same time. And hopefully it'll sit in your hand correctly as well. We'll see. But when it's done, it'll shoot. When it fires off, the effect will be a green cloud coming out, is what I'm going for. And then when it hits the target, it will hit with corrosive and poison damage, and we'll go from there. So look forward to that. I hope to have this, like I said, released within the next couple of weeks. Not sure how long it's going to take me to nail down everything else that I want to do, but there you go. And I've also got more skins coming for some of the other guns that I play with, and other stuff like that coming out. Oh, and by the way, this is... oops. Let's come back out of here. Go back into photo mode so we can show this gun off. Whoa, why is it... there we go. So this is the Astra P19 that recently came out that we have patched into Darkstar. Again, I like blue, guys. Sorry. I know it's not everybody's favorite color, but I really like the way it looks on some of these guns. So I've been putting it on all of them. I really like the muzzle attachments for this particular gun, as well as for the G17X. They're all really cool, and they just make the guns look really slick. These are the types of things that eventually Moon and I will be making, and we'll have more and more guns like this. I'm a pistol fan, so expect to see more pistols come out from me, especially like laser pistols and particle beam pistols. Those are the types of things I like. Oh yeah, we were asked in Discord the other day about a pickle gun, so Moon will be making one of those. I have to figure out how to make a pickle projectile for it. I'm hoping I can make one that actually spins end over end through the air as it goes, but we'll see what happens there. That's probably some advanced stuff, but we'll see. So these are the things that I've been working on when I'm not patching, but again, we've got a lot of stuff coming out, and even more of it is on the burner here. So not to advertise too much or to sound too much like a commercial, but you know, it's sometimes I want to pickle about a shoe.
You see, we'll use your ship for scrap.
Apparently there's still a Terran out here somewhere. Oh no, it's just the Unifier. Get to a safe distance. So, next time I run the stream, I will not have Delta with me. I will not have all of the Terran Armada stuff to do. And that will be nice. I have been testing out my mod to increase...
That's what I'm talking about. It's been an honor working with you.
To increase incursions. And it does work pretty well. So that's there. I think, guys, that for this week, I'm going to go ahead and call it now, because I smell dinner cooking. And I may move this stream to an hour earlier, just so we have more time together before the family gets dinner done. But I want to thank everybody for showing up. I'll see you on Friday for the Patchers Showcase. Hopefully I'll have a lot of new patches. I'm working on Beyond the Veil, and I want to walk through the Veil quest so that you guys can see some of that. I have patched the Veil into Darkstar. I'm hoping to have Beyond the Veil patched in, and hopefully a couple more guns, and if we're lucky, some more drip field stuff. So see you next time, and have fun out there. We'll catch you in the Starfield. Have a good night.